So, Fouchette, you are standing in the middle of the battlefield, and you see the face of this man who you recognize from your past, um, toppled before you by Gold Cocaine's classic big explosion. As the crowd goes absolutely wild, seeing what has just happened, and your teammates scramble to get their bearings. Uh, Fouchette, you are concealed by the noise and the smoke. What do you do in this moment?
Oh, so this is before I like snatch him and go.
Yeah, just to get in your mind, yeah, we're just kind of getting, we're just in, we're with you right now.
I think it's like it's that iconic moment in like war movies where like an explosion happens and you can't hear shit. Everything's just muffled.
Oh.
And
there's that like ringing noise and everything.
Yeah, and there's that like ringing noise, but it's not happening in anybody else's like head but Foo's. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think for you like flashback, like seeing all the like rubble, and the guy like toppled there as you're kind of like standing over him. You like flash back to a scene from many years ago, where you are surrounded by fire and rubble. Your arm is crushed underneath rock, just mangled beyond repair. And he is in the position you were in, looking down on you. And you watch as he turns, mouths something that you can't even make out, and runs away.
I guess in that scene, Foo said she's like chasing him, like the past image in a way.
Yeah. At that time, she was like physically pinned down. She could not get up and chase him, even though that's all she wanted to do.
Yes.
So now you see her finally chasing to catch up to him. And yeah, Foo, I think your like body like almost moves on instinct before you're even like aware of what you're doing. And yeah, you've just grabbed him. How do you grab him, by the way? How do you imagine this?
You're like by the scruff of his like neck.
Absolutely, yeah. You grab. He's still in that full turtle shell armor. You grab just like the scruff of it, and just immediately, some like there's like some loose rock beneath you, but you don't even care. Like just the force of you, like just continues like the momentum, and you just like fall down slowly into the void. It seems slowly in your head. It is in fact quite fast.
It's super fast.
And jarring. As you fall, you find yourself face to face with the face of this orc who kind of blearily like blinks up at you. And as you fall, what you realize that you have forfeited your place in this tournament, and also you remember the nature of your teleportation here, and that upon return you will merely be banished to whence you came, and then you have only a short amount of time to actually be able to speak to him. Yeah, you see he blinks and blearily kind of like looks up at you, still in like that rabbit armor, and you see he says, "Shit."
I'm gonna hurt you.
Hell. What
I'm
happened?
gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you so bad. You're gonna wish that this fucking fall kills you.
I don't know if I can take much more. That was how many grenades? I can't even feel.
I think in that moment, like Foo's gonna, she would just grab him by like the back of his neck and put her hand on his eye and just release the spear.
Ooh.
You hear just like the sickening squelch as he shrieks and like impulsively tries to like throw you off. I guess maybe make a strength save because he is pretty strong, but you are also
Mm-mm.
strong.
Strong boys and girl.
There's a multiple voice in one. Where's the other voice from?
I don't know. They're down there, the clerics. 12.
Got a 12. Excellent. So you are momentarily like jerked off as he like spasms and like pushes you off. You watch like blood just kind of like streak out. It's not my fault. I don't deserve this. I didn't have any choice.
You didn't have any choice? Are you fucking kidding me?
You're gonna pay for this.
Not if you pay first.
It's not fair. It's not fair. You pay. You fall through the fucking void. And all of a sudden hear like medical stuff like rushing around you, and you just you're just kind of like in a small like four-walled room with like a bunch of people, and you just hear itch, and now it's like echoing off the walls because the environment you're in is completely different. You see a bunch of the medical stuff like startled, like quickly grab him and try and like do a bunch of healing. You hear people like mumbling like Elvish, like what happened to his eye?
Oh no! I feel like
they,
Fou would be crawling towards him or something. Just some last ditch effort to fucking. Can I intimidate him at the very least? Like, I don't
yeah,
know.
of course.
Okay, bet.
Yeah. Roll intimidate with advantage. The advantage here is granted because he doesn't have one of his eyes anymore.
Bet. Let's see. Let's hope it's good. No! 5.
5. Yeah, he is like beyond reach. As soon as you land here and start to take steps towards him, a bunch of these like red-robed figures from the Order of Proxima who are like running the tournament, like immediately stand in your way and say, "Stand down, fighter. The battle is over."
So, isn't gonna do anything. I just want to talk to him.
They said there will be time for pleasantries after he's healed. He needs immediate medical attention. Quickly, you can step out this way.
Oh no, he's okay. You're okay, aren't you?
He's fucking screaming this whole time. His fucking needles are going in him.
Damn it. Oh.
Yeah. Just as you fucking are saying this and feeling frustrated, a fucking Zavi lands in there. Let's cut back to a few moments ago. Zavi, you're in the midst of this battle, having just cast a successful moonbeam on your former teammates, blocking their path. You see Captain Calamari looks to you, his fish boys having managed to all but fully take down the robot team from Greenlight. You see he looks to you, he's like, "All right, Zabi, we're making the charge. Come on, fish boys!" And just fucking charges forward. As he does this, as he does this, you glance back over to the huge explosion that just happened, and you watch as Captain Fouchette seems to have grabbed the unconscious person and just like flown off into the abyss and like forfeited very suddenly.
Zavi's like, I guess, like in shock, like, what?
Yeah. How do you feel? Because in yours, like Gold Cocaine had also fallen. How does Zavi feel seeing their like former crew kind of like being like falling apart a little? Like you see, I mean, Vaughn has Tad comments. I mean, yeah, maybe you don't think it's Vaughn. Maybe you think it's Tad comments. I forget.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You see Tad Comets and Dex kind of like running around scared as they've quickly been abandoned. How does Zavi feel at seeing that?
I guess just like concerned and maybe like a little panicked of
Mm,
like, oh, I don't really want anything bad to happen to these guys. And
mm.
yeah.
Gotcha. As your attention is kind of distracted, and then you're looking over to the charge as they make their attempt on the big drum and mask player from the More Industries team. Uh, all of a sudden, you hear just like this like sickening kind of like a million footsteps coming from behind you.
Zavi like kind of has like a shiver, like, and like slowly turns around.
You slowly turn around, and you see your like the light of the arena is like temporarily obscured by shadow
Oh
as
god.
Meat Hook. You could, if you want, you can deafen for this description, and I'll just describe it for the audience, and then what do you want to, or do you want to hear it?
I guess I'll hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little spooky, but
Okay.
I'll try and keep it PG as spiders go. Um,
Okay.
yeah, you see just like it just rears back and it has like it's a million legs are just like moving, like just like in this rhythm as it like almost like whinnies as like a horse like rocking back, and like looks as if it is about to pounce on you with all this like fucking slime and fur.
Ew. Yeah, by saying that, Zavi's like, I want to get out of here. And just like scrambles away. Like
Yeah,
backwards, I guess.
yeah, you see Zavi like backs up, like intimidated by this huge creature, um, and all of a sudden you see like you take a step, and you feel the floor kind of slick as you like lose your footing, and the last thing you see is you just like kind of like fall backwards. Is Pancake the little blood lizard having just spurted blood out all on the ground behind you? Um, as you fall for this cartoonish trap and plummet into the darkness. Um, and moments later, you hit this like portal kind of mysterious substance, and you've landed in the med bay in this like white room where you hear overhear like the end of this argument Fouchette is having with the Order of Proxima.
Am I dead? Is this
So
heaven?
you fucking see him? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you see one of the robe figures crouches to you, Zavi. Like, no, you're okay. The fight's over. Do you need any healing? As the others are being like, ma'am, please stand down. Please.
This is fucking bullshit.
Oh, I'm glad to see Fouchette's in heaven with me. That's comforting.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, you goddamn bastard.
Zavi just like closes their eyes and like kind of smiles, like very peaceful.
That's so cute. I'll fast forward a little and say like this is post you guys have been kind of like pushed out of the room or just kind of like twirling your thumbs. There is just kind of like a observation area that you guys are all free. You see like just like a few random fish boys that got knocked out early. You guys have been pushed into this room. You see that there are Order of Proxima waiting at the doors basically they can teleport you back like as soon as you're ready to leave. But the two of you find yourself together.
Shit. I feel like Fou would be a little bit late with the introductions. I just feel like she looks very just angry. Like her eyes are hot pink. That's how angry she is.
Oh, her iris color changed.
Yeah. Like they kicked us out already, right? Or
Yeah.
are we still in there? Oh,
No,
okay.
you've been kicked out. You might be waiting to see if he comes out. but he might also ask for an immediate banishment, so that you wouldn't even get a chance to interact with him again.
I feel like Fu would be like kicking at the door. Like it's a little bit. Yeah. I think that's what you're saying about Zavi. It's just Fu
Gotcha.
angrily kicking at a door.
Oh. Long time no see, Captain.
Fouchette.
Abby says like uncertainly because it's like you're not really their captain anymore, but it's like I don't know what else to call you. I want to be respectful.
Oh, I guess yeah. While she's like kicking, she'd be like, "1 second, Zavi. I'm trying to kill this person."
Oh, okay.
Is it budging? Is the door budging at all?
I mean, probably no. I think
Okay.
also like some of the, well, no, it would. I mean, it would. It's definitely rattling, but I don't know if Fu would be seeing this, but Zavi would probably notice that there are like some of the road figures are kind of like looking at each other and looking at Fu.
I don't think Fu would notice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess slant like hitting her hand on the back of the door.
Mm.
It's like I just want to talk to him. Jan, you fucking coward! You want to actually get banished right now?
Yeah, you I think some of the road figures approach you and say, "Ma'am, if you continue messing with our property, we're gonna have to send you back."
So it's violence against property too. This dinged up door.
I mean, yeah, you're doing a number on it.
Oh come on! You can get a new door. You're telling me it doesn't just only apply to people?
Doors don't grow on trees, ma'am.
Oh my fucking god! Move! Fucking side character.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm the main character of my own story.
I guess in that interaction, because I was just, I guess, took food down a bit, she would look at Zavi and be like, Zavi, when in the hell? When did you get here? Did you get beat out?
I've been here
Oh.
this whole time.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw you jump off the ledge.
Yeah. It was exciting. Wanted to take a turn for things. She's smiling now, which is a bit unsettling.
Yeah, Zavi's like sweating a bit. Like what?
That guy owes me money, so you don't even have to worry about him. But I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad to see that you're okay. That's what I meant.
Fine. So you're with ice fish people now?
Yeah. Captain Calamari.
How did that happen? You left for like a day.
I think it was a little longer than that, but I
Has
had a little. It has, right?
It's been 1 week.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, I kind of had some ship problems, and I found them, and he offered to help me out in exchange of helping him out in the tournament.
Are you planning to stay on his crew, or is this just for the moment being?
That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't been with them long enough to know if I like being on their ship.
So you're really taking up this ship hopping hobby journey, I guess.
Are you ship shaming me?
No, not at all. Listen, I'm not a one girl ship. No, I am. Ari Oswald has been my first and forever. But I've had other people, like, I guess, crew hopping. Let's say that.
I guess I'm just trying to figure out where I best belong, because I guess after you kicked me off the ship, I realized maybe I didn't fit the best. I wasn't the best fit.
I guess Foo's. Oh, sorry. Good.
Oh, sorry.
No, good.
And I realized, like, I didn't like killing people. That wasn't fun.
Oh,
And
I think that would be audible.
and maybe it can be used for good. You know, I took a job as a maid at a house, and I helped out a family, and they were really grateful, and I felt accomplished.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Without using violence.
Yeah, but Zavi, you're in a pirate's world. I, I just don't want to get me wrong. I understand. I can see that in you, that you're not like these other knuckleheads that take up space in my ship. Like those are bad people. Like I actually genuinely don't know how they make it this far without getting caught up by the law. Like, and even myself, I guess. But that's a different conversation. The thing is, I guess I see your point, and I did think that. I thought it would be a little bit I would I didn't want to put you in harm's way. Okay. Sorry, I'm still coming down from the fact. Okay. I'm thinking a lot of different things right now. First of all, let me just say, Zavi, I hope you don't think I kicked you off because I didn't like you. That you are probably the most liked person on that ship by everybody. They don't like, nobody likes each other except for you. I just, like, let's just have that.
These eyes sparkle a little. Like,
So, I didn't kick you off because I was upset at you. I was just really angry and frustrated with everybody else, and I felt like things were going downhill, and I didn't know where things were going. So I guess in the moment I thought it made sense because I didn't want to drag you down with us. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of difficult to get everybody else here together. And I guess I promised you a good adventure, but right now it is. And she's like covering her eyes and just like rubbing the side of her like temple. It's like, it is just so difficult right now to do just the simplest things on this team. And if I could just be on the ship with you, I would. And I wouldn't even have you fight because you're the only person that's not making me lose my mind right now. But I know what this entails. So I just don't in harm's way. I don't know. I'm trying to not be selfish, but at the same time, Zavi, I feel like I don't know who else to talk to on this team. To be honest. Except for Ping. Ping's great. But I don't want to bug Ping. He's busy. with stuff. He has his own life.
Mm. Okay. I understand that you weren't mad at me specifically or anything, but I guess it was definitely an eye opener.
Yeah.
Mm.
I do have to say though, I guess I just worry about you hopping around because I used to have my fair shares of hopping around. And not everybody in this galaxy's nice or looking out for you or wishing the best for you. It's and this is your first time out, right? Like alone and exploring the world and whatnot.
Yeah.
From one past loner to another, I just find your spot. You know, it's even if you have the best of intentions, you can run into really fucked up people that'll just hurt you just for the sake of fucking hurting you. I don't want to. I don't want to limit your exploration. I just feel like, mm, I don't know. Like maybe I could help you a little bit more before you just kind of hop up and leave. Like
Oh.
with guidance, you don't have to make a lot of the mistakes that I did.
Well, that would be really nice. I know I still have a lot to learn. Um, if you're okay with me, maybe not being at the level that the crewmates are, I will try to pick up the slack in other areas.
You're not at the level that the crewmates are. You're way above it, honestly.
Somebody's like shaking their head, like, "No, what are you talking about?"
You know, just to help you, I guess, know how to protect yourself in certain situations. You don't have to be like us, and I actually really really hope you don't. But I you know, would like you to at least learn in your own like self-defense cuz I feel like in this moment her it's kind of weird. Her eyes kind of like dial back like a little bit, like from the hot pink, and it's kind of settling down. And as she said, it's like because I just get the feeling you are one of the few good people, Zavi.
Wow.
So you gotta protect the good, and I believe in that. So I'd like to do that if you are willing to. Um, she she's kind of looking around nervously, but just like I guess take me back as your captain. I'm not. I don't. I don't stay in crews long enough to have convos like this. So does that make sense?
Yeah. Savi's eyes are like shiny, and they're like, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I'd like that.
Okay. That makes me happy. This is the one thing that's making me happy today. Cool. All right. I feel like Fouchette's kind of looking around. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say, as you guys uh as you end on that line of like, this is the one thing making me happy today, you feel your phone buzz just seconds before like you hear like an eruption of like cheers from the audience. Zavi, you immediately look at the TV screen and see that the crew has won. That Fouchette's team has become victorious. You see Gold Cocaine, Tad Comets, and Dex, who has revealed his identity. He removed the Von Mask on screen, just kind of saying a bunch of terrible things, and you hear them. You hear Tad Comets out you as part of the crew, and put your name in the mix. And you see on another screen like most wanted in the galaxy, and you watch as Zavi rises to pick number 7.
Excuse me.
Fouchette, meanwhile, do you look at the screen first, or do you look at your phone first?
Phone, because probably, yeah.
Fouchette, you see there is a text from the Shadow Man that just says, "Good job, deal is done. Pleasure working with you." And then you see another message that is like a photo image from Yara, and it's just like a picture of Fenris. It just says, "Let's get cooking." Yeah.
I send the kooky emoji.
So I imagine Fouchette runs immediately over there, and doesn't waste time like talking to the crew or anything like that. But I guess how do they like wrap it up with Zabi?
Huh. Oh. Okay. Well. All right. Apparently today's my day. I have. So, like, Foo's gonna put her hand on like Zavi's like shoulder and be, "Are you caught up on the group project? By the way, I don't remember the last time we talked."
Group project?
Okay. Can we step out of the like go somewhere
Totally.
quiet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Foo's just gonna grab Zavi and just like follow me real quick. Like
Everyone else is glued to the screen right now because like crazy fucking galaxy changing events are happening on screen. But you guys have
sick
memo. So yeah, most places that aren't the screen right now are pretty quiet.
Okay. Bet. So she's speaking in a low voice. I guess now that you're a part of this crew and I'm trusting you to just hold this within the crew, have you ever heard of Bungazar's treasure?
Never fucking gets old, dude.
No.
Never gets old, dude.
It's just funny because it's just like I want to have a serious conversation. Like, oh my god.
Have you ever heard the tale of fucking Bungazar?
Bungazar's treasure? Okay, like fucking Foo gets excited and gives you the whole like Sparks Notes rundown of Bungazar's treasure and how it's like, everyone's trying to fucking find it, and like, she has the thing, which is I guess like Fenris, she's gonna show you like the pictures. Like, I got the like ticket. I'm the only person that has a ticket to like get that. I'm the closest right now. And I think you probably know that. I feel like that has to contribute with the fact that we're like wanted. So I just want to let you know you're on the crew that's about to fucking find that treasure. God damn it.
Wow. Captain Fouchette, you're amazing.
Aw. Not amazing, but oh my goodness. Wow, Zavi, you're such a sweetheart. But yes, I'm giving you an update on that. I'm kind of talking fast and going through it quick. I would love to go through the whole rundown in PowerPoint and whatever and whatnot, but I really gotta pick this guy's brain.
I understand. Do what you need to do.
All right. Don't get in too much trouble. Find the rest of the team, and make sure they don't get in too much trouble. I'm trusting you on that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Be safe.
Thank you. Welcome back, Zavi.
Oh, and what a sweet note to end the session on.
Yeah. Before everything goes to shit.
Before everything goes to shit, which it will next time on The Riddler's Galaxy.